Here we go, this is where we're starting. Back end of Kirkham, Remembrance Way. It's a nice starting point. Treales just over the way there, just on the edge of the countryside. And this is going to take us through Kirkham, overlooking Treales, and then make our way to Ribby Hall. And that's the road into Treales, and like I said, we're just on the edge of the countryside here, so it's a nice little walk to do. Views this way, going to be into Treales in the country, and this is it. Do a bit past the grammar school and the houses, but it's a nice road to walk, Ribby Road, and into Ribby Hall. Whoop whoop. Just train line over here. There we go. There's the train line. You hear the church bells. Just missed both trains actually, running each way, but if you don't hear that often, then not be long till there's another. There goes that road into Treales. Yeah, bad walk. We'll just head down here now. Bit of a breeze, but this is Remembrance Way, back end of Kirkham. Like I said, train line just on this side, and this side is where all the doggies like to go for a little run around, because behind these trees there is a field. It's quite a big open space as well. It's got like a little dog agility park at the other end, so a lot of people come here to take the dogs for walks, self included. It's just nice, especially in the summer, nice to get down there and just let the dogs have a little run around and a play on the agility park. Got a little statue just up here that I'll show you as we continue our walk. It's this time in the morning, about 10 o'clock I think it is. 10 o'clock, Sunday morning, blue skies, nice and peaceful walk, plenty of birds on the field here, if you can hear them over the church bells or not. Just over here is the allotments, but not got a right good view of them at the minute, so I'll just hang fire, get further up here, and you'll be able to see, because it's quite a nice shot up here. Some dogs on the field now, very excited dogs on a Sunday morning walk. Here we go, allotments and further afield, Treales, Kirkham, and train track just there, running across, but missed the trains before Sunday. However, plenty of people coming into this car park now. Just at the bottom of Remembrance. It's going to take us up the side of the church and then continue on through another park. There we go, it's coming up on the church now. Nice St Michael's Church here, it's behind me. I think I might cut through. No, actually I'll just go around. You can cut through there and across, but I'm just going to go around. I just go around this corner here, like so. And down this path, in fact, I'm going to show you something, because I'm going to do it. Oh! I had a heart attack! Somebody on the morning run. Don't blame him though, it's not a bad morning for it, not a bad place as well. Normally, get a place up here, so on Remembrance Day and a few other times of the year, everybody comes here, gathers around to show the respects, pay the respects even, and let's cut in through Morrison's now, get to the end of the park, cut through Morrison's. Just cutting through Morrison's now, Morrison's car park, straight through the other side, and then we're going to continue our walk up Ribby Road, past the grammar school, and then on to Ribby Hall, which can be nice. Show you the grammar school, the big nice fancy school here in Kirkham. Back to civilization. Quite busy here now. That's the problem with that. I think not many people are out and about today, and then you come over to the high street, if you will, everybody's out on this fine Sunday morning. All we've got to do now is get to the bottom of this road. At the bottom, We've just been on the outskirts of Ribby Hall. Just got to walk around to get to the main entrance, which is where we want to start our woodland walk. My tassel things my hoodie coming out. But it is a nice road to walk down. Pretty warm in the sun, even though there is a bit of a breeze. I do have a beanie hat on though. But yeah, just over church actually here. Just got to cross over and we'll just get a nosy in this churchyard here, and then we'll carry on up to the grammar school and then around to Ribby Hall. Quick nosy inside. I can't get out the front. So. Nice little detour here, just off the main road. Can you hear them birds everywhere today? I like it. It's just off the main road, but really not much. But it's just nice to just add a other layer of depth to this walk. Because it's a bit of a varied walk actually, this one through Kirkham. Once you go off the high street, even though I do plan on returning on the high street, because I went this morning the back way. I think I might on the way back just straight through the high street. Long road through Kirkham, the one we've been on. And just in front of me, really not far, it's the grammar school. So we'll get a look at that and then we'll cross over the dual carriageway and that's it. On the home straight to Ribby Hall, if you will. So we go. Grammar school just here. Shut off the grammar school there. And over the road is the primary school, or the nursery if you will. What they'll do is they'll start off over the road on the primary school in the young years, and then they'll come here to finish up the education. I think it's 18 years old they go to. So let's just head up here to the other entrance of the grammar school and the dual carriageway. There you go, the other entrance to the grammar school. Little fun thing as well if you've never been to Kirkham for whatever reason, but as you go in, look, you've got a little sign here and it's saying that they are the twin towns to Kirkham, which are obviously called Kirkham, one in France and one in Germany. So there you go, Kirkham has twins. However, now what we're going to do is when you get up to the dual carriageway, there's a little sign here saying Ray Green. We're going to follow that, which is the cycle path. Just here, if you've never been before, you decide to do this walk. You know, if you want to just do a little bit extra, you go into Kirkham for the day, you think, oh, a bit of a walk up to Ribby Hall. There's a crossing point right here where this sign is for pedestrians to cross, which is what we're going to do. See a lot of people get to the edge over there and then just leg it across. You don't have to, you can just walk here across the road on the little crossing there. And now this is Ribby Hall right here. In fact, you can see people walking on the nature walk, which is what we're going to be doing soon. What we want to do though to get to the main entrance is just follow this path around. Once you're over here, stick with it, go around to the left and it will bring us up to Ribby Hall. We're going in the main entrance and we'll be returning the same way. So for now, let's crack on with that. Nearly there now. You do have to walk on the road a little bit, but I'll show you, get the camera right. Got it sort of hashed out, but there is no path, if you will. But we're only going to it, it's only a short distance. Here we go. It does say private. However, just through the gates, literally just through the gates right here, this is the path we want to be on. Come in. This is going to take us to Ribby Hall without having to walk in where the cars go in as well. So bit of a better path to come into the main entrance on this one. Made it into Ribby Hall, just by the spa. It brings you out in the corner, that path. So all we need to do now is get through Ribby Hall main sort of hub area, which is where we currently are. In fact, I might stop there for a drink on the way back. Then once we're through the hub area, we can make our way around to the start of the nature trail. It starts on the other side, Papa John's. Just at the sort of main area bit now, big play park behind me. All the family's there, enjoying the Sunday morning roundabout. Big Hall itself, right up at the top there. So, just going to make our way past the nursery, past the coffee house and the swimming baths to Harrison's Bar, good name for a bar, where just behind Harrison's Bar is where the nature trail starts. This is where we want to be, just the backside of the Harrison's Bar now. We have a little climbing wall over there. Oh, and people are on the pedal boats already, nice. I didn't think the pedal boats would be going this time in the morning, but guess they are.
Hey, we've got an hour, then we're going swimming.
This is the garden to the Harrison's Bar, so you can come out here and just relax in the sun, have a few cold beverages if you choose to. And even though we're not heading over this way, show you climbing wall, the lake, archery, and you can hire a bike out there. That's what we're doing. But we're not doing the red route. This is just showing you the trail route, where you can do the press ups and chin ups and pull ups. We're not here for that. That is too much exercise for one person. Golf course as well. So this is the start of our walk. Ooh, squirrel. Shame we just missed them people on the paddle boats. Could have watched them coming up here. Oh, with the sun on it. This is where we're going to be heading in a minute. Just behind us, that's where we're going to be heading. And that's just a shot of where we've come from, which is quite nice. You can't see much because there's trees in the way, but right, let's get this nature route started then. Must be just under halfway done with this walk, so not too bad actually. I think I've been doing it just over an hour now, just taking my time with it, enjoying it in the sun, nothing to rush back to. So it's nice. This first part of the walk's nice. You wouldn't think, once you get into this part up here, you wouldn't think you're as close to a market town, if you will, or a main road. You will get a bit of road noise, but it feels like you could be in the middle of somewhere like a Beacon Fell, but actually you're only up the road from Ray Green and Kirkham. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what. So we are getting a bit of that road noise, but come on. The fact that, like I said, it's so close to it. You can hear church bells, but yeah, this is where we're heading. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Yeah, it's nice. I like this walk. You can combo the two together with the sort of walk I did back end of Kirkham, views into Treales and of the train line. It's like, you get a good wooded area, if you will. You get the illusion of almost being in a forest, quite dense. Golf course over here, market town that way. Definitely worth giving this one a go if you've never done it. It's nice and open, this park. It mixes it up. All the park homes now, just over to my right hand side on the left. Bit wooded areas. There we go. That way, and walk over to the park homes. This is going to take us all the way up to Ribby Hall, the spa hotel, if you will. right at the top, and we'll cut over to the other side, and we've got a wild discovery centre here, so even though I don't think we'll see much, this walk goes the back of the discovery centre, so we might be able to hear some animals today in there. I'm not sure if we'll see any, but we might be able to hear some, and we'll capture that. And that should bring us to the, I don't know if it's overlooked or not, but one of the best features of this place, which is they've got little gardens here, not a lot of people go. And then we'll head back past the grammar school, down Ribby Road and into Morrison's, past Morrison's into the town centre, because this time I'm not cutting through the car park. I'm just going to head straight to the main street. Nice view of the little lake there that they've got. This is where we've got to head. There's just a hill in front of us. Short, but can be a bit steep. However, you get to the top, get some good views over the whole of the park, almost, or the whole of this side anyway. So get to the top of this hill and then I'll show you. So you go, made it to the top of the hill. Quite nice. I get quite a good view from up here. In the autumn, so I've been here multiple times in one year, but in the autumn all these trees you can see all along, they're all like browns and greens and yellows, and looks really nice just before end of October time, if you will, just before all the leaves fall off for winter. It just looks something out of a Bob Ross painting, if you will. They're all full of colour here, absolutely full of colour. And then you walk down this path and there's all the leaves on the ground, and it's, hey, you finish the walk, have a hot chocolate. I love it in the autumn. But for today, continue on this path now, and it's going to chuck us out right at the Spa Hotel. We're going to cut across the front of there. Just coming round to the front of the hotel now. If you wanted to carry on that trail, you'd just go straight down where I've just turned left. But I'll flip the camera around and show you the front of the hotel. Now we're here, right outside Spa Hotel. There you go, sun's in my eyes a bit. Spa Hotel there for you. The path runs straight across. We've got a few ducks here chilling, just right next to the path. That's where we're going to head off in a sec. There you go, there's the Spa Hotel for you. Not bad, not bad at all. So head off this way, leave the ducks to it. Path straight over, can't really miss it. And all we have to do now is head down, say bye bye to the Spa Hotel. A few ducks here just chilling behind me, if you can see them. Oh. Right, this way, just at the back of the Discovery Centre, just behind me here. Very quiet. Not much to... Oh, wait there. Wait there. There you go. It's like a reindeer. It's minding their own business. Maybe I spoke too soon and did get a little bit of a glimpse of a reindeer there. You can hear something here. Can't really see anything, to be honest. It's all built up. Sound like tropical birds of some sort, maybe. On this side of the walk, it's only on this side. I don't know why they don't put more of this around, but little hut here in the information board about what birds you can spot in the area. So about feeding birds, what you can feed and what not to feed, really. There's the entrance to the Wild Discovery Centre, just behind me. There you go. If you want to go to the Wild Discovery Centre, that's the entrance. We're scooting past it and getting to the very end of the nature trail. It's not the longest by any means, but it's a nice walk to do. And when you couple it in with what we've already done this morning, it does, yeah, it's a nice little walk. So come out onto the road here after the nature trail. Wild Discovery Centre just behind me, that's where everybody's heading to. But what I want to show you is just here, because like I said, I think it gets overlooked. Once you come out the nature trail, you just turn left. It's the only way to go, because the other direction right is the nature trail. There we go, just in here, Kirkham Gardens, little archway and a bench right there that we can sit on, sit here, rest up a bit. Got stuff growing in here. You do grow stuff here all year round. And they do have a little water feature sometimes. I don't know if it's working too well or not. Greenhouse at the back. I'm not going in the greenhouse because I don't want to. I'm gonna sit on this bench for 5 before we head back. Now that's that pit stop out of the way. Got to just go back the way we got us, just in front of me here, back to the corner of the car park, down the path, around the side of Ribby Hall, over the dual carriageway, past the grammar school, down Ribby Road, and then when we get to Morrison's, instead of cutting across the car park to go to the Treales area, if you will, where all the fields are, Papa John's, we're going to head straight up, straight into Kirkham. We'll go to the town square, if you will. I'll pick up some refreshments maybe. And saying that, talking of refreshments, Spa's right here, so. Made it into Kirkham High Street. People over the road enjoying the Costa. Not much more happening here though. Not much more happening here. Pound stretcher open. That's about it. Almost back to we are almost back to where we started, if you will, because St Michael's Church is down here to the left, which is the first church we came to this morning. So almost finished. Thought I'd just go back through the high street. Quite nice, the high street in summer. Now we've got some of these trees planted here and over there. Telephone box with a telephone in it, so don't see many of them about as well, do you? Hayes Travel on the corner. Queen's Arms just over the road there. So there we go. Kirkham Square just behind me. And that's it. This is the end of the walk, right behind me here, right in the middle. I think that's the right time, 12:20. I'd have to double check, I'm not quite sure. However, that will do it. Another one, not a bad walk, I like doing that. Through the back end of Kirkham, looking over to Treales, pardon me, looking over into Treales, and then up and around Ribby Hall. It's a good walk. If you've not done it, get it done. It's just 1 minute you're walking through a forest wooded area, next minute you're here back in the town centre. I didn't track it, I should have really, but I think it's somewhere around the 4 mile mark, give or take. Maybe next time I'll do it, I'll track it. As for today, that'll do it. Thanks for joining me again. Suppose I'll see you next time. I don't know how long that will be, but depends if I go on holiday or not in between. Find out. I'm going to head down this way, maybe sit down for a minute, but as for now, I'll see you on the flip side.